The third match of the afternoon, it will be Chris Daniel to bowl Livio Charles. Left-handed Charles as Daniel comes in now to bowl to Charles. Charles is getting a full toss delivery, but just playing it and there is no run. As Chris Daniel comes in again now to bowl to Livio Charles. Charles is pulling straight to Alton, who takes an easy catch. Livio Charles goes without scoring, and they're one wicket down without a run on the board. What a way to go. Looking a bit pretty, just
thank you all for joining us here this afternoon at Paix bouche
making no mistake at all and taking an easy
T10
catch.
cricket competition.
So,
It's indeed an amazing
one wicket
afternoon
down
here. Happy Father's
in the
Day to
first
all.
over, Chris
This is
Daniel
game
has
3
taken a wicket.
and final game. But later on we have entertainment by Tasha
brings
Pelte,
in Ian
our
Durant.
reigning Calypso monarch. So welcome
brings
on,
in
welcome
Durant.
all, and big up to all the sponsors.
So,
Honorable Roosevelt Carrots, Honorable Rosalind Paul, the Atlanta Boys,
And
the Guada Group, the St. Martin
Chris
team,
Daniel just for the
Lafayette,
second delivery of the
NSC,
first over of the match,
and
taking an
Emonews.
easy wicket of Livio Charles. So, Daniel comes in and goes to bowl to Charles. Ian pulls and pulls well. It is
6 runs.
maximum. So it is FM 6. So 6 for 1. So Ian Durant moves to 6. Yeah. So Ian Durant, as he comes in now to bowl to Ian again. Ian is on the defense, pushing it back along the track. And there is no run. 6 for 1. As Chris Daniel bowls again to Ian. Ian is trying to turn this one to the leg step. Cannot beat Nathaniel Latai. And then there is no run. Still 6 for 1. Livio Charles going without scoring. This time Ian is opening his body and just pushing it to Alton Odain. And he gets a single. Advances the total to 7 for 1 in the first over. So just slightly sprinkle. As you can see, a little dark cloud moving across. And 7 for 1. Ian on 7. Kyle George yet to face a ball or yet to open his account. 7 for 1, the batsman out. Livio Charles without scoring. And it's going to be Alton Odain. It will be Odain to bowl to Ian Durant. Comes up now, bowls to Ian. This one right down the left side. White signal the umpire. One more to the total.
Rain coming in now.
8.
Let me see if I get an umbrella.
Kind. So it's Kind. Sorry for that correction. So it's Kind George. And a good delivery by Alton Odain. And Ian could do nothing much about it. As he comes in again now to Odain. Odain wrapped on the part that was Ian Durant. Ball moving slightly down the left side. Stifled appeal by the bowler, but not interested by the umpire. So Kyle George and Ian Durant still 7 without lost. Comes 7 for 1, sorry. This time he gets a single. That is Ian Durant. He moves to 8. And the total 8 for 1. Still in over number 2. So 9 for 1. And it brings in Kyle George. Kyle George. So I rather use George, a little twister of the tongue here, as it will be Odain to bowl to George. So George yet to face a delivery, and he will be doing so now as Oden comes in, passes up O'Brien, bowls. George is going for a drive, not to the pitch, the ball just beating the outside edge and going to keep, there is no run. So the little trees gets a little high now as he comes, stronger, sorry, as he comes in now to bowl to George. George pulls and pulls well. Let me see the signal from the umpire. So 4 runs to kind to George makes the total to 13. So it's a blazer. AB is 4. So 13 for 1. We're still in the second over as Oren comes in now to bowl to George. George opening the face and just driving it to cover. He gets a single 2. Advances the total on the 14 for 1. Oh, just in over number 2. 14 for 1 in over number 2. And it will be Chris Daniel to continue. So we'll be bowling his second over. Ready? So, as Daniel will be bowling to George. 14 for 1. The start of over number 3 as George settles. Slight adjustment being made onto the field as Daniel waits as George settles, and here comes Daniel to George. A ball pitching on the leg stump. George having an almighty swing at this one, not making contact, and then there is no run as Daniel came to bowl to George. George is driving, beats Cameron. He gets a single and 1 more to the total. He gets it. Yes, they gets it too. So 2 more runs added to the total. It takes it up to 16 for 1. In over number 3. So we had 2 previous games here earlier on, and we are in game number 3. We are in game number 3. But in the qualifying round, that's game number 5. This time the George is pulling and pulling well. They get 1. They want a second. No, that's not there. So 1 more to the total. 1 more to scoreboard. Take it to 17. 17 for 1. We're still in over number 3 as Daniel waits for Jan Durant to settle. Come passes on by Odin. Wrapped on the back for left foot. And now a shared wicket, and the batsman taking a bye. Taking 1. So 1 more bye. Advances the total team. 18 for 1 as he comes in now to bowl to George. George is getting a wide delivery. Signal wide by the umpire. 19 as Daniel comes in again now to bowl to George. George is playing this one in the air. They get 1. The ball is racing towards the boundary. Let me see if it gets here. They're coming back for the second. They're on the way for the third. And they've run 4. So they've run 4. So that is 22. 23. So 23 for 1. Still in the third over. 23 for 1 as it's Chris Daniel to continue. And he'll be bowling to George. Comes up now on his way to George. George taking 1 step and pulls. Pulls well. It's gone. That's another maximum. That's the LFM 6. A mighty LFM 6 by George. And a good shot by George. 27 for 1. We just see the completion of the third over. So Alton Odin will be bowling his second over. He'll be bowling his second over. And 27 for 1. So they're just going at about 9 and over. Finish. So another wide, another extra. So one more extra delivery takes it up to 28. As it comes in now to bowl to Duran, a good delivery. Duran had to dig this one out. Good yoke length delivery. He just had to dig it out. And another dot ball in the scoreboard. 30. As he comes in now to bowl this time down the left side. Wide again, signal the umpire. Makes it on to 31. 31 for 1. In over number 4, as he comes in Odin to bowl to Duran. Duran drives well, but cannot beat the fielder, just taking a single in the process. Takes it down to 32. So 32 for 1. As Odin will be bowling to George. In over number 4, as he comes in now on his way into bowl, passes up, balls to George, and is going for the drive but cannot beat the fielder. Again, there is no run. Again, a dot in the scorebook. As he comes again now to bowl to George, balls to George, going for the drive. Again, picked outside the off stump, and well picked up by Fabian behind the stumps. As he comes in again now, on his way into bowl to George, comes up now, balls to George for this delivery. George gets the foot off. And it's a no. So white signal the umpire. Yet another score. On 2. As comes in now to bowl, misses his run in the process, and dead ball signal them. So 33 for, and it's Ad Odin to continue. He'll be passing umpire O'Brien. So 2 more balls left in the over. As he comes in now to bowl to George, George driving, through cover, the ball is in the air. They get 1, they want a second. Let me see it. Yes, they get it easily too. So 2 more runs to the total. Takes it up to 35. 31 in over number 4. As on it. So just a little change of bat by George. 35 for 1. In over number 4. As Odin, last delivery of the over, comes in now. Balls to George in the air. No one is there, the ball just falling short of the fielder, and they get a single to take it on to 36 after 36 for 1.
They'll have to really press on the gas and change some gears here. The Boulichie Marooners are the reigning champions. We've seen them perform in the last edition, despite a few changes here and there in terms of players. Of course, that's a team that is pretty confident, so they will have to try and set a very competitive total here to try and pull out this one here this afternoon.
So Boulichie, D'Artagnan Latai has come into the picture, and he'll be bowling to George. George is pulling and pulls well. High, another maximum, a mighty LFM6.
We're happy you can join us here this afternoon for the Paix bouche softball T10 cricket competition.
Very quickly, and really just helping it away towards the deep mid-wicket boundary for a mighty LFSC. A splendid shot there by the youngster.
So, as D'Artagnan, Latai bowls George wrapped on the body as the ball goes down to square leg, and he gets a single, takes it down to 43. So 43 in the fifth over. A little discussion between Chris Daniel and Latai as they'll be bowling to Duran. Duran is getting the ball on the left, attempting to turn it down the leg side. The ball not making contact, but he gets a bye in the process. So one more to the total, takes it down to 44. 44 for 1 in over number 5. As Latai on his way in now to bowl to George. He's cut at the wicket.
Time is cut.
Footage ball down the left side. One taking the glove and just ricochet to the keeper. So George goes at 44 for 2 now.
Yes, in fact, very good catch here by Fabian, who is, of course, the keeper in the handball division. He's also an open man, but a very good keeper. And well, this one came off the face of the bat, not quite getting a hold of it. And of course, Fabian was very alert there, just moving, one step to his left and snatching this one beautifully, to dismiss Kind George. So, there, of course, Fabian.
So, the Boulichie Marooners would be very happy to make the breakthrough. 44 for 1, 44 for 2 now. So it brings in Alexis George to replace Kind George. So it's D'Artagnan Latai over the wicket now to bowl to Alexis. Alexis is getting a good delivery, which he just pushes it to mid-off, and then there is no run. 44 for 2 as D'Artagnan Latai. This is umpire Odin, comes up now, bowls to George, and John pulls well.
6 runs.
And that's another mighty LFM 6. And takes the total on to 50 for 2 in over number 5.
Very good shot there by Alexis. This was all about the leg stump of a good length. Alexis just helping this one away. Wicket for a lovely, mighty LFM 6. So very good shot there, must say, by the veteran.
So 50 for 2. And it will be Cameron George to bowl to Ian Duran. Bowls to Duran. Duran is driving but cannot beat on in. And a dot goes into the scoreboard. Still 50 for 2 in the start of over number 6. As he comes in now to bowl to Duran. Duran pulls. It's going. It's gone. That's another mighty LFM 6.
Yes, clubbing this one there to perfection, of course. That is absolutely superb. Full toss. And of course, Dura was on time with this one and helping it away for a mighty LFM.
Again! It's gone! Another mighty LFM 6.
Well, he's on fire right now. I'm not sure if any fire service can put out the flames that he's producing right now, but he's certainly doing a superb job there for his team. Of course, a mighty LFM 6 rather in a row, and that is just tremendous.
62 for 2. As he comes in this time, Cameron again to bowl to Duran. Duran is picking up an attempt of stamping by Fabian. Not upset the umpire, but that was a very good attempt by Fabian. As Duran was advancing up the wicket, but just making his ground in time. 62. This time he pulls well. Another maximum. Another mighty LFM maximum.
Yes, of course, George spun this one into him, and he being left-handed, of course, the ball is coming into him and into his swing, so it was quite easy for him to just heave this one over a long boundary for 6.
68. Bowls to Duran. Duran is the ball is going down the left side, takes the glove, and he gets the single on the left side. They come back for the second, so 2 more to the total. Takes it on to 70. 70 for 2 at the end of the 6th over, and to continue.
Of course, that's a very good place to be here. 70 for 2 after 6 overs. Of course, you can't ask for anything, really better than that. Of they continuing that trend, they will get to the 100 mark. That's a very good start. Right now, they are just in the middle overs, and it seems like they are good at a very good rate in the middle overs. And if they can continue with that pace, of course, they will certainly amass a very competitive total.
Yes, because the last game they played, I think they lost the last game. That was the Wire Renegades.
But they scored 92, I think.
But they scored 92 somewhere about. So, really attacking the ball in here this afternoon. So 70.
Because it's going to be the veteran Alexis to receive from Fabian. Shot of length. Looking to pull down the leg side. Wide signals umpire. So it's 71 now for 2. Fabian, of course, is a veteran cricketer, known more for his batting abilities. Very good open batsman and wicket keeper. Shot on it. Down the leg side again. Wide. So it's another one. 72 now for 2. Of course, just having some difficulty there in finding his lines, his right lines and lengths. Of course, as he comes in again from over the wicket, short this time outside the off. The keeper, of course, is appealing for cut behind, but the umpire is not moved. As Alexis himself, I remember him back in the days. He was playing for the Paix bouche team. Fabian, and this time he himself doing the fielding, and he can't score. Because I'm seeing Tatian Latai as well as playing here for the Boulichie. He was also part of the Dream 11 Cricket T10 tournament. Fabian makes his way, shot of length, outside the stop. Alexis is not. Of course, I see the likes of Elton Daniel and George, of course, he's been there. As Fabian comes in, shot of a length and is in defense, looking to get the run off into the crease. Of course, there was a chance of a run out there, perhaps, if he had pegged at the wicket.
Really wants to get off strike and give Durant the strike. So he's really attempting the single, but you could hear a loud shout of no from Durant.
Yes, indeed, Fabian, the veteran, up the wicket to George, and this one is down the leg side again. As we can see, if the umpire signals anything, the signal as he does some exercise, stretches his arms. So it's 73 now. Length and Alexis is looking at the court, but there's no hold of it, the ball going straight to the man at extra cover, and they can't score. 73 now. Fabian down the leg side again, and it's wide. Signals
lots of wide being
as
bowled
he does some
there.
exercise. 74 for 2 to score. Lovely crowd here at the Resource Center grounds. Fabian this time understands off the face of the bat, the ball going through. And Alexis wanted to run, but of course Durham sent him back. It's the end of the over, and the scores are kept at 74 for 2.
74 for 2 after 7 overs, and it was a very good over from Fabian. Good comeback by him, and the crowd has grown very heavy.
Yes, indeed, compared to
after a slow start this morning, earlier this afternoon.
Yes, of course, comparing from the first match to now, that's quite understandable. Of course, persons are more available now. Really come out here in support of the teams. Opening the air towards mid-wicket. There's a man settling on it. That is not taken. Meantime, of course, Alexis is going for the second round. They are on their way for the second. And of course, they have achieved that. So it's 2 more to the total. 76 now for 2. Of course, George will continue to operate from the southern end. He's known as a spinner. as he'll go into the left hand. The Dura was in quite good form this afternoon. And he's hitting this one hard and over the boundary for a mighty LFM6. What a shot, Remy.
Yeah, Duran is taking the ball in away, taking the ball in a pack, and Kimran George, not the kind of bowler we know him to be. He's bowling the ball pretty short indeed and giving the batsman enough time to pull him.
So, of course, Duran last season was pretty good. Shot of the length and it's caught in, but this one is going past Elton firstly. That's the meantime on your way for the second. The return is not yet. Yes, it is. But the batsman prevented from taking the second. So it's 1 more to the total. Okay, 2 more. George. And this one peeled up the act where that, see the act, what appears to be second slate, and the batsman crossed over for the single. 79. Plus there's a bit of a drizzle now. See some dark clouds. Over. Reason for this even at the time. Alexis drives but not quite getting a hold of the ball, going straight to the man at short mid wicket. Or rather short mid on, straightish. Alexis again. Chase receive from John. For the big hit. And they can't score. So it's the end of the over and it's for 2.
Paix bouche T10 softball competition. It's an annual event and this is the second year of this competition.
Here because it's a little moist. I'm hoping that the breeze that we are feeling right now will dry it up quickly and that there will be no further rains.
Later on, we'll have live entertainment by Tasha Pelte, our reigning Calypso monarch.
Yes, it's going to be.
And get ready for you to do some dance on your treadmill.
To operate from the northern end. So there's a man. And it's cover. Mid-on, mid-wicket, and he's pulling this one. They're going for one. Let's see what they're passing now. They're on their way for the second. And it's another blazing AB's 4. Of course, this one a shot of a length on about the leg stump. The batsman capitalizing there and pulling this one towards the mid-wicket fence for another blazing AB's 4. 83 now for 2 the score. Of course, it seems like the rain has ceased a little bit. Not as strong as it was previously. That we can complete this match. And it's driving powerfully. But they can only get 1 for this one. 34 now for 2. It's actually 90 for 2. As Fabian from over the wicket is pulling beautifully over mid-wicket for a mighty LFS or LFM6 rather. Picking up this one because just short of a length, Alexis was quick in his reaction time and finding that boundary over the mid-wicket area for a mighty LFM6. It's now 96 for 2. Alexis again going for the big hit, not quite getting a hold, but away from the fielder. And the batsmen are crossing over for the single. It's 1 to 97 now for 2. Alexis is coming to his own, finding some form, of course, and making a significant contribution towards the total here for the Wire Renegades. Of course, this brings into strike the left-hander. That's was in full form. And it's hit. Of course, this one somewhat found the ball. It's been crossing for 1. They are undeterred, of course, and also on the way, the return comes in, and so it's 3 more to the total. So they have reached the 100 mark, so it's 100 now for 2.
109 overs, so 1 more over left, and they've done well to pass the 100 mark.
Indeed, so that's quite a good accomplishment there. Did such a score in order to be competitive, given that the ground is boundaries are and teams seem to have players of higher pedigree. You will necessarily have a bigger toes in the ball in order to be competitive here at SL this year. And he's beaten outside the off stump. Latinian Latai bowling some off spins, slow bowling, and of course beating Dura on that last occasion again. Up in the air, this one's going over the fence. Yes, it does. A mighty LFM6 going for the big heave, making proper contact, and going all. It's a hot now. Again, is showing his prowess like he did last season in the first edition, and this season, of course, he's showing fine form again. Really showing why his importance here to the Wire Renegades. And of course, he must be, if he continues in that way, selected on the All-Star team, and I'm sure the PSL committee will include him. Shot of length, and he's driving it all the way for Mighty. 112 now for 2. Dura is explosive now. He's on fire. He's like a dynamite right now. And of course, young Latai has lots to think about again, and he's working his one skillfully on the outside. Just using his wrist on that one there. Let the batsman cross number 4. Actually, it's 4 there. So it's 4 more to the total. So it's 116 now for 2. Just using his wrist on this one, skillfully working this one towards the boundary for a blazing Abies 4. Latai from around the wicket. This one is down the leg side. Wide signals on fire. So it's 117 now. Of course, they are going quite well as the youngster from around the wicket. Shot, and he's pulling this one for a mighty LFM6. It's another one.
Yeah, you can. That's right. What did you say? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Delivery.
And he's driving again, straight back, and the umpire signal 6, so it's another mighty LFM6. Of course, closing innings on that last ball with a lovely LFM6 at Remy. Of course, the into 12.9, is it? In order to get to that target of 129, so they will.
So Boulichie Marooners
30 rather
have to score
for victory.
130 to win.
Totally.
Yes.
Wait and see what happens. Of course, the Boulichie Marooners are the champions of the first editions. I'm sure they'll be coming into the tournament with lots of confidence, despite the few changes in players that they have. But the core of the team is still present.
Hello, Freddie. How are you? So your team has to score 130. Are you guys ready for that?
Definitely.
Do you think that Boulichie Marooners can beat this 130?
First of all, remember we are defending champions, so we fear nothing.
We fear nothing. So we expect a performance here this afternoon.
We're going to give it our best and see what
Ritz.
All the best, all the best. Alexis George, how are you? The Wire Renegade put on a splendid performance here.
Definitely.
What do you think about this performance?
I think it's a really, really good score for, especially the way Yan batted. We just cannot underestimate that.
So what is your plan to keep the Boulichie Marooners under control here?
Our plan is to defend the shorter boundaries, and the larger boundaries we will bowl toward the larger boundaries and try to defend.
Well, all the best, because I know the Boulichie Marooners are the defending champions, and it's going to take a great effort to get rid of them here today.
I think the Wire Renegades are going to dethrone them this year.
We're going to dethrone them. All the best, all the best. So the teams are excited, and we're going to see who is going to emerge winners of this game. Will it be Wire Renegades or will it be Boulichie Marooners? And Kira Paul is the manager of the Wire Renegades, while Charles John is the manager of the Boulichie Marooners. May the best team win. As you can see, it's a splendid afternoon here. Lots of folks here, and later on we'll have more folks because we'll have Tasha Field in the building.
Right, so of course, even the better batsmen are usually the first ones to go in, say from number 1 to number 4 or 5. And usually that's the power play from 1 to 4, the first 4 overs, and that's where you find your batsmen. You know, so essentially these first
we have different areas. We have the ground section over here.
You know, their very best, maximize, capitalize,
we have the
you know,
sky
get
roof
opportunity
section
so that they can
at the
give
top of the
themselves
building.
a winning chance. A very good start. You know, so yes, the restrictions.
We have the VIP section at the back.
But your best batsmen are usually found at the top from 1 to 4.
And they would have to give it a start.
And they are the ones that have to give a very good start.
This is the VIP section at the top here. This is the parliamentary representative. So we have the Honorable Rosalind Paul. She's a sponsor of the T20 League. Hello, Miss Paul, how are you?
Hi, Evo. Hi, everyone. Hi to everyone here in the diaspora.
It's another T20 competition in Paix bouche, another community that is very closely knit.
Yes, for sure.
Host this game. How do you feel about that?
Oh, it's always great. From last year, you know, it was great, but it's greater this year and bigger and better. And we now see Wire playing Wire Renegades, playing Boulichie. And the game is very exciting, and it's the second day. Last week, it started last week, and we are here today again. And today is a special day. Today it is Father's Day, and following the game, we will be having Father's Day moment of celebration. So
I also see some work on the Wire playing field. So next year we should be at the Wire.
We have started with the playing field with a view to doing the proper estimate and to have work started in the new financial year on the Wire playing field.
Thank you very much and all the best.
Yes, that's it.
This game possibly this afternoon. So we just
So the game continues. Let's see if Boulichie Marooners can make this 130
innings of the game. Total 130 in 60 balls. So 130 in 60 balls. So Francois starting with a wide, open the account at 1. So 1 without lost. As Francois turns and begins to move in now. Again this one down the left side, and again wide signal the umpire. So 2 extras. just in the first over. So 2 without rest. The Francois to bowl to Fabian drives well. He gets a single and 1 more to the total. So Fabian gets off the mark and it advances the total on to 3 without loss. Remember the magic figure, 130. As he comes in now to bowl to for leg before, not outside the umpire, but it was a Yorker-led delivery, quick Yorker-led delivery. He just had to dig it out at the last moment, and there is no run. Still 4 without loss. Just in the first over. We have 3 extras as he comes in now to bowl to Nathaniel Latai. Again, this one is down the leg side. Again, it's single wide the umpire. And again, an extra into the books. As it takes the total on to 5. So 4 without loss. This is that drives well. The ball is waiting for the boundary. Let me see if it gets there. Yes, it does. So amazing. AB is 4. Takes the total 8. So 4 to Nathaniel Latai. As he also opens his account. 8 without loss. In the first over. A couple extras. As Francois comes in again now to go to the right. Ball big in the edge. Ricochet into the arms. Latai goes. And Francois makes the breakthrough.
Yes, indeed. That was an inside edge. Going for the big drive there. Well, finding the inside edge. Mid on leg. Nathaniel Latai, not making contact with this one. Of course, an edge and playing on there. Of course, just brushing the leg stump. No, he has to go back to the house. By Francois.
Generating some pace. Begins to move in. Passes over. Batsman, that is George. George is driving. He gets a single. He gets 1. They want a second. Yes, they got it 2. So 2 more to the total. Takes it up to 10. Again, the ball on the leg stump. Again, signal wide by the umpire. As the total advances up 1 more. 11. 11 without 11 for 1. As Francois passes umpire on it now. Back on the body. The ball is collecting the ball, breaking the stumps in the process, but the umpire said just in time.
Well, of course, there's a little bit of protest from the players with the umpire. He's always in a better position there. And his decision, Remy, is fine.
So 12 for 1. In the first over, at the end of the first over, 12 for 1. Hit the ball into George. 12 for 1. Start of the second over. As he comes in now, keep on George. Wide outside the umpire. Wide by the umpire. Still 12 for 1. Start over. As he and George is opening the field. Shot that's far around. So that's a mighty LFM 6. Takes it up to 16 for 1. unnecessary for one. To Kimran George. Just a little slight adjustment being made to the stumps. New stumps that's been sponsored. As he comes in now to bowl to Kimran George right outside the stump. White signal the umpire. Takes it up to 19. 19 for 1 as he comes in now to bowl to Kimran George. George is catching a single down to Yan. So one more. 20. 20 for 1. Still in the second over. Magic total 130 to get. Just in the second over of the second half of the innings. As he comes in now to bowl to Fabian. He's getting a good delivery, shuffles across his thumb and just pushes it to a single. Takes it to 21. 21 for 1. As he comes in again now to bowl to this time to Kimran George. Comes out, bowls to George. George is driving through cover, gets 1, and that's all they have. 1 more to the total. Takes it up to 22. 22 for 1. Still in the second over. As he comes in again now to bowl to Fabian. Again down the left side. White signal the umpire. Another extra into the hooks. 23